Now moving on to the question answers of this chapter, let us discuss. So the first question says that whom does Golu ask, why don't you ever fly like other birds? So Golu asks his tall ostrich ant that why don't you fly like other birds? Okay. The next question is, which uncle of Golu had red eyes? Uncle Hippo, that is Uncle Hippopotamus had red eyes. Okay. Moving on to the next question. Golu's relative did not answer his questions because first of all they were shy, the questions were too difficult for them, or Golu was a naughty baby. So all of them thought that Golu was a naughty baby. So third would be the answer. Okay. So the next question is, who advised Golu to go to the Limpopo river? The bird, which was Maina, advised him to go to the Limpopo river in order to ask the crocodile like what he eats for dinner. Okay. So the next question is, why did Golu go to the river? So Golu went to the Limpopo river in order to see the crocodile and ask him that what he eats for the dinner. Okay. Moving on to the next question, which says that the crocodile lay on the bank of the Limpopo river. Golu thought it was, जब उसने first time crocodile को देखा, so Golu thought that it was a living crocodile, or he thought that it was a dead crocodile, or he thought it was a log of wood. Since Golu ने पहले नहीं देखा हुआ था crocodile को, तो उसको लगा कि एक log of wood है वो. Okay, so the answer is a log of wood. Moving on to the next question. Now the next question is, what did the crocodile do to show that it was a real crocodile? So the crocodile shedded the crocodile tears. उसने आंसू बहा के दिखाए जो crocodile tears होते हैं in order to show that he was a real crocodile. Okay. So the next question is, come here little one and I'll whisper the answer to you. This is what the crocodile said. The crocodile said this because he couldn't stand up. That's why he said that. He wanted to eat Golu and Golu was deaf. So he wanted to eat Golu. The second part, he wanted to eat Golu. That's why he said so. Okay. Moving on to the next question, which says that who helped Golu on the bank of the river? So in the text also we've discussed that it was the python who helped Golu on the banks of the river. Okay. Moving on to our last question, which says that name two things the elephant can do with his trunk and two he cannot. So first of all, we discussed three advantages in the text. We have put them down into two for you. So the two things that he can do with his trunk is, first of all, pluck a large bundle of grass and stuff it into his mouth directly. Okay. Scoop up some mud from the bank and slap it on his head to stay cool. That's what he can do with his trunk. And elephant cannot. What he cannot do with his trunk? He cannot scratch himself with his trunk. If he has to scratch himself, he cannot do that with his trunk. And eat food directly with his trunk. He cannot eat just directly with the trunk. So these were the question answers of this chapter. I hope that this chapter is clear to you guys. We'll be meeting in our next video. Till then, take care.